Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. I'm Elizabeth, and tonight I'm going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. We're coming up in a last quarter moon, and that last quarter moon is in Aries. So it's a time to reflect. It is a time to prepare and release. And it's in this Aries energy, which is very dynamic and very assertive. So it's about balancing those two very different energies. So I wanted to take a look at Aquarius's energy for this last quarter moon. Again, thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions, your donations, and your shares. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And if you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me via email. All right, Aqua, let's get started. Spirit, what energy does my Aqua need to release? What is the energy for my Aqua to release at this time? Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, Aqua. Alone in this world. Man. Point blank simple. You feel really alone. And being alone is an extremely powerful emotion because it really affects you in your totality. It affects everything. What you need to release is to understand that you are not alone in this world. Maybe it's time to really take the time and thank Divine Source, thank your angels, thank your ancestors for being there for you and guiding you. Maybe you don't have really close friends, but you have acquaintances. You have people that you can count on. It's about you acknowledging that you are not alone. And we'll clarify that. Spirit, what does Aqua need to reflect upon? What does my Aqua need to reflect upon? Thank you. I need a fragmentation. Like you feel all over this place. You don't feel whole. You feel like you're in pieces. But maybe what you need to reflect on is that you are not fragmented. Understand that life is a cycle. And where you are at right now is whole, even though you don't feel very whole. It's like the moon. The moon is always full. It's always full. It's just what we see. You're always full, but you go through those stages, and that is normal. You need to reflect upon the fact that there are times where you're going to feel really fragmented, but you are still whole. Spirit, what does my Aqua need to prepare for? What does my Aqua need to prepare for? What does my Aqua need to prepare for? What is my Aqua? Thank you so much. Aqua, you're killing me. How powerful is this? Queen of the world. You need to step into your power. And with the Queen of the World, she's wearing red. And I'm really feeling this fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm feeling also a little bit of Scorpio as well. You need to prepare for stepping up in your life, being that leader in your life, being very bold, very courageous. You're igniting a room when you walk into it. You are extremely powerful and transformative. You need to prepare for your boss mode, your queen mode, because this is who you are. You are not in pieces. You are whole. You are whole. And then I love how we have the full moon here. You are whole. You're whole. Spirit, what action does my Aqua need to take? What action? Thank you so much, Spirit. Heart. You need to go to your heart. Maybe some heart chakra meditations might help you. Getting in touch with your compassion, your love. And we'll clarify. Spirit, what is the energy around new beginnings? What's the energy around new beginnings? 2 minutes. Spirit, what is the energy around new beginnings? What's the forgiving oneself? You need to forgive yourself. This was on the last 2 or 3 readings. This had a lot to do with forgiveness of self. Now, in your current energy, what you need to release is you feel really alone in this world. Spirit, please clarify this alone in the world for my Aqua. Sometimes you're meant to be alone. You're meant to be in that hermit mode for a little bit, and that is A-okay. Spirit, please clarify this alone in the world for my beautiful Aqua. What's going on with they feel alone in this world? Thank you so much, Spirit. What's going on? Yeah. Let's talk about this. We got the 9 of Swords. This is anxiety, worry, and fear. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This is you not offering yourself love and compassion, not paying attention to your intuition, not going with the ebb and flow of life. Spirit, please clarify this 9 of Swords, this anxiety, this worry. What's going on? Because you've been in hermit mode a long time. You do feel alone. You're in hermit mode, like point blank simple. You are in hermit mode. And as you start to heal, you'll notice that you can be around people, but you have a really hard time forming really close connections to them. And this could be like the fear that you have inside of you. Like you're just fearful to be vulnerable around certain people. What you need to release is to understand you are not alone. And let's talk about the physical world. You can be alone in the physical world. This is about you honoring your spiritual world, saying, you know what, I might be alone in the physical world, but my spiritual world, I feel very whole. I feel loved and nurtured. And this is about you doing that inner work for yourself and healing yourself. So when you're around other people, it's not a trauma-based response. It's from a very healed place where you can be more trusting and more loving and more vulnerable. You can be more open. It's almost, I really feel that you have this major guard around your heart. Spirit, please clarify this hermit energy. Please clarify this hermit energy for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify. Help me out. Please clarify one person. Please clarify this hermit energy. Sometimes you got the wounded warrior. You're tired. I get you. But you still have that courage and strength to continue on, but you are guarding your energy. It's almost as if what you need to release is stop being so guarded around others and let people in, because it looks like it's almost like you've built such a wall and such a fortress that no one can get into it. This is about you asking Divine Source, help me let down my guard, help me embrace people so I don't have those moments where I know I have you, but I have those moments where I'm like, bro, I'm so alone in this world, you know? I don't think I never realized how alone I was until, it's funny, until my child said it to me. And my child's like, Ma, are you always by yourself? I'm like, yeah, I go to work. I come home. I have friends. I have people I talk to. I call people on the phone. But 80% of the time, I am alone. It's just how I regulate my energy. That is what works for me. It doesn't work for everybody, but for me, I like chilling by myself. um, and let's say you are that type of person. Why don't you start honoring and say, yeah, the world doesn't understand why you're a loner. But if that's where you find your comfort and your peace, then honor that. It is a-okay. Trust me, when you find people that are meant to be in your world, it's going to be really easy to put that guard down because you're going to naturally and intuitively sense it. But for now, do what you need to do through the healing process. But remind yourself you are not alone. You're really not alone. Because you can find that peace within yourself. When I'm hanging out with myself, I feel like I found my best friend in the world. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. Is the energy I'm trying to explain to you. Now, in terms of what you need to reflect on, we have fragmentation. You don't feel whole. Spirit, please clarify this fragmentation. Please clarify this fragmentation. Please clarify. Help me out here. Please clarify now. Come on, Aqua, because you're in heartbreak, pain. Heartbreak and pain. Heartbreak and pain. You need to reflect upon all the pain that you've been through. And you need to remind yourself that even through the pain, you are whole. Even through the heartbreak and betrayal, you are still whole. This didn't destroy you. Your heart was ripped out of your chest, but you're still whole. You had to put it back in. You had to sew it up. You need to reflect upon the fact that you maintained your strength. And just because it feels like your world was falling apart, and I get it, you are still whole. Spirit, please clarify. Please clarify this Three of Swords. It's like all the cards want to come out. Please clarify this Three of Swords for the reflection energy. Please clarify. Thank you so much, Spirit. Please clarify. Yeah. Come on, man. You don't feel whole. And you know, this has a lot to do with you having a hard time embracing being by yourself, being alone. This is the Lover's card. You don't feel whole because you're not in a relationship. And maybe you're doing the horrible thing of comparing yourself to others. Everybody's getting married, they're engaged, they're this, they're that. A relationship does not make you whole. There's a lot of false people basically with other people because they won't face themselves alone. So they'd rather drag someone else into their world and another karmic contract. What you need to reflect upon is that you are whole without having a relationship. Point blank simple. Know that you have divine source, you have your angels, you have your ancestors, and not settling for less than you deserve. You've done so much work, but understand you don't need a relationship to make you feel whole at all. You are whole all by yourself. And I'm walking away from that energy right now. Now, what you need to prepare for is that you are the king, the queen of your world. You are fiery and assertive, full of confidence. You ignite a room when you walk into it. I'm feeling this fiery energy, and I'm also feeling this Scorpio energy, this Phoenix rising, this major transformation. You need to prepare for your badassery. You're walking into boss mode. That's what you need to prepare for. You're bossing up in your life. And bossing up in your life is not feeling sad because you're alone. I can do this by myself. I have me and God. I'm good. I don't need a relationship to validate me as a person. I'm whole without a relationship, is this energy that I'm feeling. Spirit, please clarify this queen of my world. Yeah, this, bro, 9 of Cups. We're done. Inner peace and contentment. Your wishes are coming true because you are creating your wishes to come true. The happiness is never outside of you. Your happiness is an inside work of art. Nothing outside of you is going to make you happy. The only thing that's going to make you happy is you and your connection with your spirituality. Spirit, please clarify this 9 of Cups. Please clarify, man, this is you being really independent and building all of this on your own. And I get it, it's lonely, but just because you're lonely, don't settle for anything. Like, I'd rather be lonely than take something that's not in alignment with my soul and spirit. I would rather much be alone. Spirit, please clarify this 9 of Cups. Please clarify this 9 of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do we got? Yeah. Because you know how to walk away from what no longer serves you. You know how to close out chapters. You know how to go through completion. That's what you need to prepare for. You need to prepare for you really stepping into your true, authentic self. Your wishes are coming true because of the work you've done between you and Divine Source. Walking away, closing out chapters. And that's why your action to take is your heart. This is all about your heart. Spirit, please clarify this heart energy. Loving and nurturing, unconditional love of self, unconditional. Spirit, please clarify this heart energy for my beautiful Aqua. Please clarify what's going on with the heart. Help me out. And I keep on seeing the Ace of Cups, guys. Clarifying, I'm taking it. The Ace of Cups, you need to have an awakening of your soul, your heart. Your intuition is like, boom, on fire. You're getting those downloads. Your psychic gifts are building. But I really feel this has a lot to do with you understanding that your heart is very whole and you don't need a relationship to make you feel 100%. You are not alone. You have done some deep inner work. And yes, you have barriers, no doubt, but that's protecting you. Understand that you are not fragmented. You're always whole. You're just going through stages and phases, but you don't need a relationship to validate you. Your peace and your journey, we have the Hermit, we have the 9 of Cups, we have the 9 of Wands. This is a journey of self that you're on right now, and this is exactly where you're meant to be. You're exactly where you are meant to be. You are healing. You're healing your heart. You're having an awakening of your soul. You're shedding the old and you're walking into a new person. It's almost as if you say to yourself, you know what? I want to wait until my Phoenix rising until I do anything. I need to go through this purging and healing process before I invite someone new because I'm transforming, I'm changing. Tomorrow I might be a different person. It's like 24 hours. Shit can change real quick in terms of who you are as a person because you're going through a major healing stage in your life. You wake up different. You wake up different when you're healing and you're connecting with Divine Source. You shed things really quick. Now, in terms of your new beginnings, forgiving yourself, there's this heavy energy of you forgiving yourself. Spirit, please clarify this forgiving for my Aqua. Please clarify this forgiving. Yeah, come on. Forgive yourself for not being able to provide yourself with stability, security, and safety. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for being ungrounded. Forgive yourself. Spirit, please clarify this King of Pentacles. Yes. It's almost like forgive yourself for not having the father you wanted and needed, or maybe you didn't have a father at all. Forgive yourself. There is nothing wrong with you. Nothing wrong with you. Spirit, please clarify this King of Pentacles. Heavy energy. Forgive yourself for believing the lies of the devil. Forgive yourself for going down that wrong path. Forgive yourself for being really limited and bound. This could be toxic relationships, codependencies, addiction. Forgive yourself. You did what you had to do to survive what you had to go through. But you're on the path of healing. You're not the same person. It's like there's something here about you are not the same person. You are not fragmented. You are whole. It's about you stepping into your power and you loving yourself and you granting yourself that inner peace, knowing when to walk away, knowing when to close out chapters, knowing when to open your heart, and forgiving yourself for your inability, maybe at the time, to provide safety and security. Forgive yourself for your addictions, your karmic relationships, your mistakes. Forgive yourself. Love yourself. Do that. Continue doing that inner work. And yeah, you might feel alone in this world, but you were meant to go into your inner world for a little bit. And this was for your healing. And when you're ready to come out of hermit mode, then you can give unto others. But in the meantime, in between time, don't beat yourself up for not being there. Like, don't beat yourself up for that. Don't. Let's get some advice. Spirit, what advice do you have for my Aquarius? What advice do you have for my beautiful Aquarius? What advice? Thank you so much, Spirit. So many. Stay the course. Look at that. And that red fiery, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction. Again, that Aries energy, this fire energy, you better stay the course. I'm seeing a lot of red in your cards, and red could be significant for you. Maybe wearing red. Let's read this from the book. And this is number 4. Number 4, stay the course. Stay the course, Aqua. So determined. And determined for your healing, Connecting to source through source light. It runs through you to earth and out to all beings. You spread this energy as you move through the earth, traveling to places far and beyond. It is why you love to travel. You are deep within, energetically suited to this passage. It gives you much energy. You are lifted beyond standing still. Travel is a necessary part of life. Picking up energies, exchanging energies, and leaving energies behind. Past life packages lift to be gained for the life. Old energies that you need to leave behind for others or for the earth herself to transform. Stay true to you. Be on your own path and lead the way for others. You are growing in this sense. Others may not understand this shift in you, but they will feel it. Your assurance that all is well will give them intuitive peace. Be love in all situations. I am the star and the light of peace and joy. Aqua, come on. I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.